We are right.
I think that's very unfair.
All right.
Very unfair. All is not well in Rajasthan camp.
So between two players, it may not be, but
Still one ball to go.
You'll see them.
And will he do the Bihu dance?
Who
today?
would have been the better option? Rian to the last one.
Rian,
And why
yes.
did he not run?
Just Ashwin thing.
Ashwin and running.
Just won you a match in the last game, and why would he think that I can't hit a boundary? And now this ball becomes interesting. You're left with just one ball. Rajasthan already have crossed the 185 run mark.
Kushal is saying village run out by Rian Parag.
Village run out by Rian Parag.
So whose fault is it?
I
Rian
think
Parag.
Ashwin.
Rian Parag.
No, Ashwin. Ashwin should have run for that, yaar. You get 2 runs.
Ashwin can't run. Simple.
No, then what do you mean can't run? Now he's running now, he ran 2 runs.
189 Gujarat needs to make to win this
Oh no! I just missed my score prediction by 1 run again. Damn! I had made. I predicted 187.
So what? 189. But I still feel they could have easily, the kind of start that they got, especially after Sanju Samson. Even though Josh Buttler was little slow to start with, in fact, a lot slow to start with. But the kind of start they got, they could have actually ended up with somewhere around 200.
That is true.
Yeah.
When Sanju, I think so. The problem was that there was always just one guy who was doing the hitting. The other guy at the other end was sedate, like Josh Buttler to start with. But then you remember what happened with Hardik Pandya missing that opportunity.
That is the game changer that over. That over.
He hit another gear altogether.
Poor Yash Dayal got hit for 2 fours which he didn't deserve.
Yeah.
In that, one was a wicket, which is a sitter where he
That's
slipped,
Joseph.
and then Alzari Joseph ball coming straight to him. It was the team red, team
Rashid
blue type of
also.
fielding, went between his leg for a
You
4.
get what you deserve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aditi watched the full match and that's why she won.
And
We always watch the final over here.
Yes. But that run out, not a village run out. It was Rian Parag's fault.
Soumya is saying gully cricket slip of Hardik Pandya.
the best thing.
What is gully cricket? Poor guy, the outfielder is wet.
The funny thing was his reaction
Yeah.
afterwards. He's like, I just slipped, and then he's like,
See, unless and until it feels like a gully cricket, there's no fun.
I agree. Gully cricket is the most fun.
The most crucial point that was made in the pre-match show was made by you.
Really? Virat Kohli?
Luck.
Luck, yeah.
Josh Buttler, how many times?
Yeah.
How many times he was given a live?
Yeah.
3 times.
3 times and one misfield. Yeah.
Mohammad Shami did not even run properly
Yeah.
to take that first catch.
As Harsha Bogle said in commentary, go and buy a lottery ticket.
Lottery ticket, yes.
That's how lucky he was. One drop after the other.
Yep.
Sarat Chandra asking who's Aditi. Yeah, we haven't introduced her properly. Aditi is a colleague in office. She has varied interests. She's a news anchor. She likes sport. She likes entertainment. What else?
Everything.
Rohit
everything.
Sharma fan.
Everything
Likes to
good.
party.
And she likes to party because she's not available on a Saturday night. She said Saturday night I'm partying.
Big Rohit Sharma fan. That you to add.
Yes.
Yes.
Sharma fan.
Yes.
She's a
Or you
Rohit
could say
Sharma.
not a Virat Kohli fan.
Not a Virat Kohli
Don't
fan.
be the other
Saying
way.
Don't keep saying that. Different kinds of haters.
I'm gonna get hate messages
Yeah.
on my Twitter and
That's
other
correct.
accounts.
We'll ask
No,
that
I
question
haven't checked.
I
tomorrow.
haven't yet. No, not yet.
Tomorrow we'll ask that question.
So Sonak is saying Gujarat have themselves to blame for their poor fielding. I think Gujarat can chase this if they negate Ashwin and Chahal. Ball is gripping. Actually, yeah, the ball is gripping.
No, but I thought with the outfield, the way Hardik slipped, right? I'm not sure.
I think
so. There's some sort of
Outfield is wet.
Yeah,
There will be dew.
definitely. And
I
I
don't
think
think it is because of dew.
So because of rain.
Yeah.
No, but they have that full covers. No, they
But
cover the
still,
full.
But given how it has been in the last few matches played at Eden, the teams that bowled have won. I mean, numbers show that bowling teams have won rather than the ones that batted.
You mean teams bowling first? Have
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, may have.
So
I'm still backing Gujarat.
I'm still hoping that
The teams
Gujarat
that bowled
would show
first,
us
yeah.
some-
So which is to say that chasing teams, yeah, which is
Yeah.
true. Actually, that's the trend in T20 cricket per se. In T20, you mostly find teams chasing, winning because you're right. Because you talk about Eden, it happens because of the dew factor. Because the ball gets wet. So if you're bowling second, the spinners find it tough to hold the ball, grip the ball, and then The batting team makes merry. Hits. So Gujarat's
so
got a
can we
chance.
expect that with Gujarat?
I think so. I think it's a chaseable total. By the way, the biggest difference I saw, we kept talking about Eden Garden being that pitch that will help fast bowlers, seaming conditions. There was none of it.
Today is it.
No, it's a flat batting track.
No, but Shami
In
got
fact,
wants
it's
to
on the
swing
slower
earlier.
side sometimes.
No, I think the key will be Trent Bolt in the first 2 overs that he'll.
But it's not.
That's
I
it, that's
don't
it.
think it is helping.
No, but if you lose 2 wickets in
Yes,
in that
you may
power play-
lose by some bad batting, but I don't think it's a pitch
No, and he has
where
done
you will
that
be
twice.
lethal.
But I'm saying he's done that twice this season. Trent Bolt taking
What?
2 wickets in a single over.
No, he may
and
still
changing
take
the
it.
face of the game. Mohammad Shami was bowled really well the first couple of overs. Ball was swinging by the way.
No,
Even
not
then.
much. Not
But it
look at
was-
what
it
what
wasn't,
not at all. If you've seen how the pitches in Eden Garden behave, this is not a patch on it. In fact, I expected a bit more juice. Nothing.
No,
and
bit more
Shami,
juice definitely because it has been under covers.
After
no,
three,
very dry
after-
pitch.
after-
You heard Matthew Hayden.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm surprised such a dry pitch that is
Exactly.
there." And in fact, that's why the ball was gripping for spinners.
Yes.
For fast
And-
bowlers,
And
no fun.
see, the new ball, it will move around a bit initially, but after 2-3
Yeah, after
it
4
wasn't
overs,
doing
nothing.
It wasn't
No
doing
movement at all.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But good thing.
Let's go down, please,
In a
Shivam.
high pressure
Bottom.
game, Rajasthan have put 189 on the board. 88.
888. Yeah.
188 on the board. Now is the test. But Rajasthan will also have to ensure that they don't allow Gujarat to take the game deep because they don't have their death bowling is a concern.
Yes.
Rajasthan's death bowling is an issue.
Yeah.
They would want to.
How much did Mr. Manjrekar give? 7 out of 10 on death bowling or
Did
something. Yeah, for death bowling.
But who do you think will get more wickets?
Everybody
for
will.
Rajasthan?
That's their strength.
That's their strength. Game plan. So everybody. मैं खुद भी खाऊंगा और सबको खिलाऊंगा. So Yuzi Chahal has already.
और अगर ऐसा नहीं हुआ तो?
What?
And why do you think it would happen?
Huh.
See, initially, as Siddhant said, if that new ball does move around a bit, especially against the right-handers, Trent Bolt could be very lethal. Then you have Prasiddh Krishna. He also has that ability to take the ball away from the batsman at a good pace and also the bounce. In fact, against Buttler, a few of the deliveries that I saw, second
Didn't-
over or
didn't
third
bounce
over,
as much as
didn't
you
bounce as much.
Yeah.
And then they have the best leg spinner of the season so far.
Not just best leg spinner, the best bowler of the season
Yeah.
so far.
But today Rashid was also unplayable. Huh?
But they, yeah,
But
was
Rashid is
struggling.
Rashid. But Rashid is Rashid. Like in the 14 games in the season, okay, just say if he's only playing the league games, there'll be 1 or 2 games at max
Yeah.
where he'll give more than 8 runs an over. Otherwise, everything will be
Yeah.
either less than 6 or around 6.
See there, 4 overs, 15 runs. Look at that.
Yeah.
Economy of 3.8 just compared to everyone else. Just a couple of very nice comments I wanted to take, Shivam. We always take some very interesting, funny comments. We've got 2. Kushal Khurana says Hardik Gerard Pandya. That slip cost them
That
the
cost
match.
them the match.
That is true. A football analogy. Mehraj Rules or regular watcher says गुजरात की हवा में जीत है साहब. पांड्या का दिमाग और मियाँ भाई की daring. From the film, which was that Rais, Shah Rukh Khan's Rais.
Haven't seen it.
As you know that we discuss a lot of films also.
We do?
We discuss everything.
Films and food and cricket. 3 things.
Food.
Yeah, we have been termed food
What
today
discussions
also.
could we have around
You know,
food?
Food, I'll show you the reels.
what was that? Haryana.
Hollywood.
Acha. You know,
Hollywood.
you have Bollywood, then you have Tollywood.
Yeah.
So
You have sandalwood also.
Sandalwood.
Sandalwood.
Karnataka.
Karnataka.
Kannada.
Movie industry is
Yes.
sandalwood.
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 Yes.
Yes.
Acha.
Haryanvi.
Sandalwood is a tree also.
Is Hari?
Yes, so from there only.
Harrywood.
Is Hollywood.
And Rajasthan.
I don't know. Gujarati is
No, but we confirm
Gollywood.
it is actually
Gollywood. Gujarat.
Gujarat
Is what?
Gollywood.
Gollywood.
Are you sure or you're just
Yeah, no,
making
Hari,
it
no,
up?
we didn't believe him, so we googled Hollywood is
Half
true.
time it's hard to believe.
No, what is सच्ची देखो Hollywood है यार.
He's right. Hollywood था.
Hollywood. Haryanvi cinema 1974 से it started.
That's some good information.
हाँ.
Hollywood.
Vivek Singla wants Trent to take a hat trick in the first over.
Nah.
By the way, Ayan, very good question. Let's spend some time on that. He says Locky on this track. compared to Alzari. By the way, I think Alzari bowled that first over, which is good. After that, I didn't bowl him.
He didn't
Yeah.
bowl.
Like, why?
And Lockie also last
First
time.
over he went for 2 boundaries.
Yeah, so what? Yeah, he was bowling well. I'm saying sometimes you don't see first ball. Josh Buttler got hit here, and you should have seen his reaction when he went there. He said, "It's quick, yeah, it's coming."
No, even
I'm
when he
saying
bowled that
4-2,
bouncer
4-2.
in the 18th over, it was quick. He was
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Last ball.
Yeah.
I'm saying sometimes you have to look at how much, like for example, Umran on a given day goes for a few runs, but if you know he's troubling the batsman, keep him, man.
But
Maybe
do you
they
think
thought-
it was a good decision to bring in Alzari instead?
Oh no, I would have gone with Lockie.
Yeah,
Even I would-
Lockie is not my
All
favorite
Lock- all
veggie, but
Lockie
I
fans.
still,
Yeah.
it's not a favorite vegetable, but we still would have liked
And I would-
Lockie too.
Yeah. And you also tend to go for experience in games like these.
Yeah.
And but उन्होंने सोचा होगा, they must have thought कि यार एक ही ओवर तो करवाना है, लॉकी से करा रहे हो, 2 ओवर करवाना
You
है,
like
लॉकी
Lockie? It's in sambar. Every sambar has Lockie in it.
I take the
Not
Lockie out and I
all
just have the
same, That's what
sambar.
I do. I remove it and then eat it.
No, no,
I also in the sambar.
In the sambar.
Yeah.
That's it. Otherwise, nothing.
It's pronounced sambar, isn't it?
No, it's
Sambar.
sambar.
What's it?
Sambar.
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 Nikhil has went somewhere else altogether.
But somebody corrected me. That's why. In south of India.
Sambar?
No, but he is the
He's
South
a
of
fake
India.
South
But
Indian.
he is not
He's
staying
fake.
in
He's-
South Indian.
He's
No,
MP
he
ka
is
South
straight.
Indian.
Bangalore, he is
He's
straight.
MP ka South Indian.
5 years in Bengaluru.
Before I
See,
arrived
the way
in
he
Bangalore,
said
he was
it, if
there.
my son had heard you, he would have said, Mom, he's saying 5. What is
Yeah.
5? So you have that accent.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he does. He does.
Yep.
He does. No, his accent is right, but he's
He's a fake South
fake
Indian.
South
Still,
Indian. But he's from MP. He's from Bhopal. He's Surma Bhopali.
क्या कह रही हो यार?
क्या कह
क्या
रही
कह रही हो?
And one more place, na, Gorakhpur.
That's my sasural.
Gorakhpur is.
Imagine. When did Avnish Padi saying, guys, do you remember the comment of Hardik about losing luck in playoffs? Is it coming true?
Yeah,
He did
said,
say.
na, during one of the post-match comments when they were winning everything, he said, "Let's just hope we don't run out of luck
Yeah.
and when the business end comes." So he did say that.
So Gujarat Titans are like Delhi
No, but
Capitals
Gujarat
then.
has actually lost 2 games in the middle.
Yeah, their last game before the
So
playoffs.
luck
they
ran
lost.
out.
yeah, that's all right.
Ah.
still came off with higher points.
Can
But-
it actually happen that Gujarat may not make it to the finals to play
RR?
in Ahmedabad?
Wow, that
Worst
will
can
be.
happen.
Somebody has written Sanju Samson set the tone for RR.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Rohit,
absolutely.
he did.
Agreed, but then he fell flat. I mean,
Yeah.
quite quickly.
He should have gone. That's his problem actually. He gets great starts and got a very good strike rate. But on a day, look at, I don't know, Josh Buttler didn't get a start, but it's got you 80 plus or 90
No, but I
runs.
think he provided the real impedance.
No, he did.
Yeah.
47
Without-
He
scored
set
in
the
double
pace
quick
for the
time.
game.
Without-
for them.
but I'm saying, had they from there on, let's say today, those catches had been taken, Butler went,
Yeah.
you could have had a collapse. I'm saying
Yes.
when you're on form, he as the captain should have taken you there, na?
Yep.
Take the team to 150, 160, and then there
The-
attack.
I think the problem at that point in time was that Buttler was not scoring. So Sanju Samson had to do virtually everything, all the bulk of scoring, everything. You had to go after the bowlers. And one.
Like Kushal is also saying, Riyan Parag would have hit 12 runs on the final ball if he was not run out. Yeah, 12.
They don't give extra runs for setting the ball out of the stadium.
Yeah, and they don't give it for the Bihu dance also.
Ooh, Devashish Shah.
How do you think Gujarat Titans should play now? Should they play a conservative game? Like,
No, I thought there was a question and I'll elaborate on that. Someone pointed out about Shubman Gill that he needs to come in. Sorry, I missed your name. And so that leads me to the question you asked. I think he will have to be crucial. Whenever you're chasing a big total, you need a good opening partnership. So let's hope that. The good news is Saha, who was not fit for that last game, is there. He's been the man in form for them. Then Shubman Gill started this IPL very well with some good knocks, but then fell flat. So I hope he can come good. So that top order is the one.
Why
that
for
will-
all people Matthew Wade fires?
Yeah, that is what you were
He
saying.
is a big match player after all.
By the way, one of-
the T20 World Cup final.
Yeah. One of our family members have pointed out
Semi.
the last knock that Shubman had and Hardik had at the Eden Gardens. Hardik hit 91 against Kolkata in that chase of 230.
The innings,
Oh.
Yeah.
With Gujarat or Rajasthan?
his best.
No, he was with Mumbai. No,
No, he's saying, are you with Gujarat?
I am with. I have said
No, he's saying
Rajasthan.
somebody is pointing. out.
Somebody pointed out.
Somebody.
He
Yeah,
is.
and
He is
Shubman
not.
hit a 50 apparently in that game. So good signs for Gujarat then, but I am still saying Rajasthan Royals will enter the final.
Rahul Rana is saying, hi Rahul sir, Nikhil sir, Shane sir is not even here,
Shane
Siddhant
sir.
sir, ma'am, everyone is asking. Again, Buttler proving why is the current best in T20 game, paced his innings brilliantly and helped RR poach. Kya post match winning total and RR is winning. But today actually he didn't pace his inning, he had no option.
See,
He was struggling.
he scored 39
Let's be honest.
of first 38 deliveries, he got 39 runs. I think he ended up with 89 of 56
50,
deliveries.
his last
Which
50 runs,
means-
18 balls.
Which means 18 balls,
50.
he scored 50 runs. Next 50 runs, he got 8.
No, that was brilliant.
No, he also realized that luck is on his side. Like today, whatever I do,
Fortune favors the brave.
Aye.
Indeed, but who do you think from Gujarat would make maximum runs?
If I had to pick one, I'd go with my main man, Hardik Pandya.
I think, yeah.
But then that means you are expecting a collapse.
No, Hardik bats 3-4 yaar now.
Hardik bats 4 now.
So come on, what collapse?
So if you are saying Hardik Pandya will score how many runs? 90?
I don't know.
As he said.
Maybe he'll go up to
Raj,
50.
let's see. I'm also.
Yeah, Wade will go mad.
You pick
today.
yours. Pick yours.
See, if they have to win, somebody from the top order has to.
So he's top order now. Top.
No, he's batting at 4. I'm saying either it has to
Top
be
order.
Shubman, Riddhi, or
Wade.
Wade.
Meraj rule, like Siddhant is saying, Wade will go mad today.
Oh yeah, especially after that dismissal.
So he went
No, because
mad in the last.
That bad decision that he
I'm saying we
got.
have decision so much, and the decision he got in the last game definitely feels like a big knock. Is
No, especially that
And
bad
I know what I
decision
said
that
about
went
Buttler
against him,
also.
remember?
I said Buttler hasn't performed in the last 7 games,
Yeah.
but a big knock is due for sure. So why not make him captain in the fantasy video that I did? So if you guys listened,
So you would have made money on that fantasy video if you had taken his tips, which he posts every day. Please read Rahul Mridul Krishna's comment.
Wade will go mad.
Riyan Parag has the attitude of and the skill of Riyan.
Why are you not reading
Yeah,
it?
but today
No, today is
let's not
unfair.
criticize.
He didn't get
Yeah,
it.
let's not criticize.
Ashwin at the other end.
He should have done.
No, why?
Then
What do you mean why?
No, he
Arey!
should run.
No, but then why sacrifice him when I get double the amount of runs in the last
What have you
ball?
said? What have you got?
Sweet dish from Bengal for Rajasthan fans.
Ah.
Rajasthan fan. He is the one. He's given.
पूरा खाना है?
Sweet dish.
तो खोल के प्लास्टिक डू यू नो मैं कितना इन सब चीजों के लिए कितना वो
It's
environment I am
also-
doing so much for the environment और यहाँ पे प्लास्टिक बैग दे दिया मुझे.
He's just ignored and left.
Yeah, he just went.
Rahul Mathur's comment, please answer Siddharth meanwhile till we open this. He wants
What
to know-
about Sanju Samson? What about Samson versus Pant? If Samson would have gotten 43 T20Is like Pant, he would have at least won 3 games single-handedly for India. Pant still struggling for India in T20s.
show it.
रसगुल्ला.
Wow, Shogulla has come.
Zomato से मंगाया पड़ोस के.
Okay, we'll open it towards the end of the game, na?
Ah, let us
Just
keep it.
wait and see.
So
Who else wants to eat this? Do
I
you?
तो
No.
No, okay.
wants
but
to.
he would.
He- but he
Rajasthan
will-
Royals.
I will taste it although I have.
he
I hope you don't get to taste it. I hope
I will not even have it.
Gujarat
you
Titans
will
win.
get enough. He wants to eat
Yes,
it.
Aditi,
In front
well
of
done.
me, he will
Yeah.
say that he doesn't want to eat it. In front of me. But
आपके सामने क्या? I'm not having it.
he will eat
Simple.
it.
You तो I heard love.
Meeta, soft drink. Then he
Oh,
says
sorry.
he's gonna
Nikhil,
die.
Nikhil said the other day, na, when you had chole bhature, then you were having chocolate.
तो क्या हुआ?
Why you having
Chocolate after
he said?
chole bhature.
Yes.
हाँ.
So I asked him,
Why would you
why are you
think
eating
chole bhature
chocolate?
ka taste? With
Pan-
chocolate.
Too oily.
See, he
Too
has
oily.
a pan Indian
Too oily.
taste.
Did he just say
So
too oily?
a bit of
Chole bhature,
Kolkata, a
It's
bit of
amazing.
Chennai, a bit of Gorakhpur, a bit
Yeah.
of Bombay, a bit of.
And you know he's not
Noida,
allowed
Delhi.
I'm
non-veg.
still suspecting.
And
He's
Bolt
not
has got a
really
wicket.
on-
Oh, Riddiwan Saha's gone.
I told you, Trent Bolt.
No, I said, of course he can take wicket.
Bolt.
But the conditions are not as conducive as you would have liked. But he's still a quality
Very
bowler.
unfair for.
Saha.
Riddiwan.
No, for.
For Saha also
Gujarat.
at his
Yeah.
home ground, yeah.
I know.
Oh, they'll have to win this game with just 9.
That's it. His first and last game at his hometown. Oh,
What do you
wow.
mean first and last?
They're playing. If
If
they
he
reach
comes from
qualified
another team, he will play. Arey,
qualified
not
two. He
here.
play. Arey, whatever.
No, he said in the future,
Future.
he'll come to Eden Gardens to play the KKR side. That is
KKR.
what
Riddiwan.
Nikhil is
Next 3
pointing
years,
at.
he'll be 40.
So,
So next season he won't play IPL.
he has been there.
Then he can
He'll
come
end
and
with
play.
Gujarat Titans.
Ever
MS
since-
Dhoni is also playing.
See what's happening.
What?
See what's happening.
Your Dhoni is also.
What is
But at
happening?
least he's playing.
And he's playing well.
That's
He's
what
playing well.
matters. Yeah, and that's what
He's
matters.
playing.
Who's not playing?
You are not playing. Dhoni at least is playing.
I'm a sub. Not been elevated. What to do?
Ah,
Your captain doesn't. Pick
I'm
you.
not.
No,
the
he's
captain.
not the captain. No.
Yes.
Who's? Achha, we don't.
Arun. See,
Yeah.
Team Red has a captaincy problem. We have Arun as a designated captain.
My team, you mean?
Yeah, your team has got no captain.
Kushal's got a good question. How many no balls will Prasidh Krishna bowl today?
Rahul sir, Nikhil sir.
Why is it? Why does everything
And his other thing is,
Already.
no, also Shane is looking a bit different today.
Okay.
He's pointing at
Because
you.
he's
He's,
pointing at
usually the
Arjun,
fifth
huh?
guy, na? He's not there today.
So Shane will be there tomorrow. So they are
Alright.
saying Shane looks different today because you are here.
Alright.
It's just a joke. And a lot of them are very funny, by the way. Great sense of humor.
But I have to say, we did not talk about it enough. Ashwin's nonchalance to just stay at that end.
Yeah, yeah, very, very
We
mean.
are
Very
He's
mean.
like, what are you doing? Ashwin is like, he
Rihan
puts his
Parag.
glove, puts it back like,
Rihan Parag, as if he scored 96 of 17 balls. That's how Rihan Parag
This
is.
is not the first time Ashwin has got
Ah.
somebody run out. Jimmy Neesham also, you remember?
Oh, yes.
2 games back, he got him run out where he did not even cross.
Ashwin rates his batting. Pretty
Huh.
high.
He won you the last game.
Of course.
He rates his batting. No,
Ashwin-
and obviously, after he won you the last game, he had every right.
That rep-
Although at that point, I thought
That reputation is there. Why do we all call him Ashwin Tata? He can't run.
Only you call him.
No,
I'm-
type
this is the
Ashwin
first
Tata on
time-
Google
And Wade has started with a boundary, guys.
and he
This is the
goes
first
mad.
time that I'm hearing somebody calling Ashwin Tata.
Yes.
No, you
He
don't.
calls him Tata.
you
Ashwin
picked him
Dadaji.
at the start of the.
Kyunki Tata means Dadaji. He
Dadaji.
can't run.
Oh, like that.
Dadaji.
Can't
He
run.
can block you from lot of stuff.
Could happen, could happen.
No problem.
He's, you know.
Yeah, you know his
He's
story.
threatening you.
Abey.
Might
No,
get
no,
it done.
he's saying Ashwin will block him.
That's
He's
what
he's saying it
he's
with-
threatening. He might get it done.
No,
No, he himself is wrong.
No,
he's
who told
speaking
you?
from experience.
No, I know few people.
Few people, yeah.
Been
We
blocked.
also know. people.
Yeah.
Who just mentioned once that Ashwin may not be your number one overseas spinner. And I just blocked him.
That's quite juvenile. Juvenile response.
It was. It did happen.
It was.
I may get blocked.
It did happen. Okay, predictions, guys.
अब क्या prediction?
क्या मतलब
Prediction.
राजस्थान क्यों? You think Gujarat cannot win from here?
It can.
Give me 5-1 odds.
Certainly it can.
Come on, yeah.
I'm still
Of
saying
course,
Rajasthan will.
Rajasthan is
So at
favorite,
this
but
point,
it's not that Gujarat.
what do you
cannot.
think it takes for a team to win? I mean, given the
Batting team or
circumstances.
bowling?
Exactly. Tell him which team.
Batting team.
See, they need partnerships. A good start. Matthew Wade, they've got a World Cup winner who scored runs. Although maybe he's also due for, and he's actually due for runs.
6-7 innings he has played this IPL, done nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And he's
maybe
been-
tonight is the night.
Yeah. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise, a left-right combination for them.
Although Heavy Tewatia scores, I would not mind.
Right?
Best player in the Gujarat Titans lineup.
Saha is eligible to play for CSK
By
also.
the way, I didn't see Rahul Tewatia anywhere. Sorry.
No, that comment.
Saha is eligible
Saha
to
is
play for
eligible
CSK. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, all the
40
senior.
वृद्धाश्रम में जा रहे हैं।
Basically, CSK team is known as the dad's army.
Yeah.
All the
Biggies.
Old age.
oldies they take. So since you were saying Saha has become old, so then he's eligible
Yeah.
to play for CSK. Someone pointed out. Why is it always Ash Anna? Ragul is asking, and Saurav is saying, for me it was against the team spirit. What Ash Anna did.
Yeah.
I think at that point in time they could have easily given.
Okay, unpopular opinion.
Easily given.
Ashwin's batting is 100 times better than Brian Parag's.
Depends. if
But I
you
don't
think-
see many supporters for Gujarat here.
Yeah, mostly. See, I'll tell you, one other thing is mostly they are Rajasthan fans. That's been the case because the two new teams, which is Gujarat and Lucknow, don't have a huge fan base. So majority you will see whenever these new teams are playing, and we've been experiencing it. New teams are playing any more established team, then the more established teams have, because they've had all these years of fan base.
Indeed.
They are playing for the first time, so they'll take years to develop some sort of fan base.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons. But we are making up, na, in the studio.
Yeah,
Still
three of us.
finding their
1, 2,
strengths.
3. Yeah. We
Discussing,
picked
asking Rahul.
we picked Gujarat still.
Did you see that? Hardik and Shami having an animated discussion again. Hardik is like this, and then Shami is like something all going on.
About their bowling.
Probably like, why did you bowl this? You could have done something else. That is what Hardik was pointing out. Something.
की फर्क पैंदा है अब you
If they
done
have
I don't know.
now you have to back
No, the director must have asked, boss, take it away.
हाँ correct लड़ाई नहीं दिखानी
Yeah.
okay see you then we're all sticking to our predictions
Yeah.
Yes.
3 for Gujarat 2 for Rajasthan.
Rajasthan, yep.
Even though Rajasthan at this point they've got runs on board and a good total at that and they've got 2 wickets. I was going to say 2 but 1 wicket.
1 wicket, yep.
So they are in driver's seat, but okay, that's the fun of it. Let's have a good
Maybe
game.
Gill's got the luck now.
Let's have a good game. Let it go right down to the wire. That's what we want to see.
That's what will happen.
Don't forget to download the Gamezy app. You stand a chance to win up to 5 crore daily in prize money. You can make fresh teams for the second half. That's just the only fantasy app that allows you to do that. So please do that too. And don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today.
Of course.
We're live on Facebook, YouTube, every day. See you at the end of the game where we go on for 1 hour.
Yep.
That's the most fun part of our day. See you. Bye.
Vanakkam.
Vanakkam.